Welcome, friends. Welcome back to That Was Pretty Jolly. I'm here
It's pretty hairy.
with my hair friend, Harry. Deana.
Deana.
Who's
You have to exhale every now and then. You got to breathe, kid.
I don't like to breathe. What's breathing going to do? Never helped anyone.
No, I don't know about that.
Sure?
Probably wrong about that one.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, 100%.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure about that. Now get back in your cell.
All right, we are back here on That Was Pretty Jolly. Deana, how are you feeling?
I'm tea-tastic.
So that's 2 weeks in a row that you're drinking the same cup with the same shirt?
You have to. First of all.
Is that tea? Is that tea? First of all, I just want to say I'm wearing short sleeves today. So last week I was wearing a long sleeve. This week I'm wearing short sleeves. So go ahead.
I'm doing just like growling now. I'm doing my yoga breathing to calm myself down. I think it's important to drink tea every day as it's beneficial and great for your immune system. And if you choose not to take care of your immune system, that's fine. That's not pretty jolly though. It probably also sucks whatever you're drinking because you're drinking from a Cowboys mug.
I'm drinking water.
Yeah, well, it's probably crappy water in a crappy bottle.
Really? I mean, it tastes pretty good to me.
Go Giants.
13 straight delicious victories.
Never have to tell yourself. Anyway.
Last time they lost, we had
cheers.
A totally different president. Actually, we had like two presidents. That's the last time they two presidents.
Are you one of those people though, like hold the phone? Are you one of those people like, yo, that's my team? Like, no, it's not. You're not even on the field. Like, sit down.
I've been on the field. Have I played? No, I haven't suited up, but I have been on the field.
So you're a bench warmer.
I 100% wouldn't mind being a bench warmer.
You're the guy that has to keep the coach off the field so he doesn't get.
That is a great job.
That's a scary job.
That's one day a week that you work.
It's not
18 weeks out of the year, and you get paid like $175,000.
I doubt it.
I'll look it up tomorrow.
Welcome to That Was Pretty Sporty.
Deana, what are we talking about today?
A movie.
Oh, do you happen to know which movie we're talking about? Last week you had no idea, so I'm hoping that this week.
Yes, I did.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had the bell.
No. I mean, at the end of the show, I asked you what the next movie we're going to be watching, and you literally, to the millions of people out there listening, you said, "Oh no."
We're watching Way the All Jingle.
Wow.
It's for my friends who like read backwards.
She's a teacher, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to That Was Pretty Jolly with Deana and Alex. And today we're going to be talking about Jingle All The Way with our bestie, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
My name is Alex Cardoza, and I'm sitting here next to Deana.
Your name's Axe?
Axe Cardoza. I changed it to Axe. Yeah, it sounds cooler. My name is Axe Cardoza, and I'm sitting here next to Deana, and we are talking about Jingle All The Way.
Jingle all the way, jingle, 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 jingle. Hey!
Careful that ball. You don't want to get hit in the face with it. Now, this film is a super chaotic and hilarious depiction of a commercialized Christmas rush, which we haven't really touched on.
No.
In any of the films. This is the first one where this is like heavy on that Black Friday, knocking people down, running them over to get a TV for $159.99 at Target. It stars Arnold Schwarzenegger. And Sinbad. Can't forget about Sinbad. Whether you love it or hate it,
it's a good.
Or how, which by the way, geez, we'll get into the corniness of it all. We will. I got a gripe to pick. This might be my first even 3 candy cane movie. We'll talk about that towards the end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
It does have some nostalgia. The movie holds a special place in a lot of people's holiday movie lineups. Obviously mine. We're here talking about it. So we're going to kind of like sit here, not really break down, but talk about Jingle All the Way. So as we always do, Deana, I'm going to give you a little bit of the film overview here, and then we'll get to it. I want to get your opinion on this.
Why are you shooing me?
I'm not shooing you. This
You have
is
to
what
read
I
it
do.
in a fun radio voice. Like
Let's
if you were,
start with a quick overview of the movie. Jingle All the Way was released on November 22nd, 1996, making it a perfect Thanksgiving weekend release, just in time for the holiday season.
Why did Oscar the Grouch come out at the end?
We did?
Yeah.
I can't do Oscar the Grouch.
Wait, how does he sound?
I don't know how he sounds. So that's a good one. I'm going to have to look that up.
Okay. I was going to say, I want you to pretend that you're the person who are like, attention shoppers, the store will be closing in 5 minutes. Like that. Read it like that.
Like a Gimbals?
Sure.
Elf?
Yes, I know. So I said sure because I knew you'd reference something like that. Go. Ready? Happy shoppers, go.
I don't even know how to start that.
Okay, I'm going to read. Where are you reading from? I'm going to read it. You're doing a bad job.
Wow.
What am I looking at?
This is my notes.
Intro to
Here, I'm sending it to you. By the way, this is all happening live right now.
Yeah, because you're fired.
This is pretty live. Are you in your Gmail?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
La, la, la. Okay, I'm going to show you all how you do this.
All right, here we go. She's going to do it because she knows how to do it better.
Hurry up. Send it.
I just sent it to you.
Send.
It's not my freaking... Your internet's like...
You're in a different state. It takes longer.
I got fiber. There's no way it takes longer. All right. It should be in your inbox. I already sent this. I sent on my screen like a year ago.
I got it. Oh, no.
There we go. We're still waiting, everyone.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
I got to click on it to open it.
Wow. Well, that would help too.
Okay, ready?
Go ahead. Kmart. Blue Light Special.
Boom. Let's start with a quick overview of the movie. Jingle All the Way was released on November 22nd, 1996, making it a perfect Thanksgiving weekend release just in time for the holiday season.
You sound like Siri.
Hi, what can I do for you now?
You know, a lot of people would pay a lot for that voice.
Well, can I get signed up? Like, let's do this. Sign me up.
Don't ever give away. This is Alex speaking here.
Obviously,
if you could separate Deana.
Dope.
There's certain things you don't give away for free. Obviously, like your time. There's always, you always try to find a way to make it
your heart
worth your while. Your heart, your feet.
You jerk. If that was hot tea, I would be in real big trouble. Like,
and your voice. A lot of weird stuff happening with the new ChatGPT voice stuff. So yeah, she gave it away. Well, she didn't really give it for free. She wanted love. She wanted the warmth of a man.
She wanted legs. Let me just tell you something. You got to shave them every day. They're annoying.
Legs. You can
She's
use a
got
fin.
legs. She knows how to use them. Is that the word?
No, the plot follows.
What are the words?
Howard Langston, who is played by Arnold, a workaholic father who is determined to make up for his absence.
Are you constipated when you're reading stuff like this?
The most apt toy of the year. Turbo Man. And of course, it's Christmas Eve, as every other film that this stuff happens in. And every other parent in town is also looking frantically for this damn Turbo Man doll or action figure.
No.
Including a postal worker named Myron, who's played by Sinbad. Ooh. We'll get to it, by the way. The film is pretty funny. It really does side well with what people act like when
it's real
they
life.
need their toy. Yeah.
Yeah, it is real life.
and want to make their kids happy. So Deana, give me your overall feeling on this film. Anything that sticks out for you before we start breaking it down a little bit here, which we don't do.
Well, this is oh my God, shut up. We don't break it down. Don't
break it down.
That has to be like a button you push. Like that was pretty jolly. Up next. We don't break it down.
Here's a little backstory. Let's just go on a side quest here. Deana used to be my host, my co-host. I don't know what people call it, just my whatever, on a radio show that I had back in the day. And she was so used of the button pressing and just having jingles for everything that it's
I do
funny.
Them now live. I do
yeah,
live.
It's right. It's funny to hear you. You know what? We've known each other for over 10 years now. Whatever. 15.
I'm just kidding.
It's funny how you still are like you reference back to like I want to press buttons and do jingles, which is great. I love it. That makes this podcast unique, or this show, this pod show. She's playing with her balls again. Go ahead.
It's a bell.
She's playing with her ball bells. Go ahead.
It actually is deadly.
She knows. If you guys didn't listen to the last episode, please listen if you want to know anything about
understand why this is deadly.
Jingle balls and people's heads. Go ahead.
So this is a very relatable movie because I was born recently.
Here we go. We're going to stay with the gimmick. Sure.
But my parents, like this whole ambiance of the movie of, it's about one specific present. That's all you can get. Look, I'm lowering my sleeves up. I have short sleeves on too. This embodies what my mom and dad went through to get me a Cabbage Patch doll. Oh. I was so little, I don't even remember it. But this whole thing of race for the best, get the best toy. This is 100% this vibe. So when watching this as a kid and even as an adult, I don't do this as an adult. I really don't. I'm not a Black Friday shopper. You, on the other hand, how many times you would tell me, I'm finishing up my Thanksgiving dinner, getting ready. I'm like, what do you mean? It's like, I'm going to go out at 10 o'clock. And he would literally text me like 9 in the morning, we're done shopping. No, never have I ever Black Friday shopped.
I want to say this.
No,
it was fun, and the last time I did it was in, unfortunately, 2019, because 3 months later, the world ended. Shut down. Yeah, the world ended. So go ahead.
I was never a Black Friday shopper. I was never one to like go crazy for the It toy. I can't. So watching this movie, when I say gave me the ick, it's not about the movie giving me the ick. The whole concept of people just being insane and in like just insanity about a toy. And this was a plastic Turbo Man toy. I know it was the coolest thing in the world. And I'm going to be honest, if my son said this is all he wanted, I probably would just make it out of Play-Doh for him and slap some like paint on it, whatever. But like just that whole throwback, we were talking before we recorded about the Tickle Me Elmo was launching around the same time as the movie.
Yeah.
I have one that my mom bought my son, and I'm going to be honest, the thing scares me.
Yeah?
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, because a little movement, it goes.
I hope you don't do that in your house.
You never had a Tickle Me Elmo? I can go get it right now.
No, don't get it. First of all, I worked in Toys R Us because I used to be an employee there when I was in high school, way back in the day. I think right after you were born, I was in working in Toys R Us, and
probably.
Boy, did everyone love that Game Boy Color, the see-through ones that had like the different casings.
Oh no.
Oh my God, people went crazy. The atomic purple, like back in the day, everything was neon. If you remember, like atomic purple, atomic orange, all this crazy Arctic blue, whatever it was. I wish they would bring that era back, by the way.
Well, here's the problem. They could, but you're not going to get the quality that you used to get. Like think about Matchbox cars. Think about Matchbox cars. You are lucky if you find the unicorns that are the metal and like the real deal ones, not the plastic ones.
I want the old school Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars that literally still have lead paint on them and can kill me. Like those are the best.
I have the ones that you used to send through the car wash and they would change colors.
Oh, God.
They don't change colors anymore. But we have those.
Those what is it, iridescent ones? Those are so
No, like the
cool.
literally like by touch.
I know what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. I remember those. Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
We can have a whole show just on toys, people.
But what would be like the Turbo Man of our time? Like, did you ever have a Pee Wee Herman doll?
No.
I did.
Whoa,
and you pull the string on his back.
That explains a lot, my friends.
Yeah, I did. Mm-hmm. Yep. That was, I think, that was the Turbo Man of our time.
Maybe your time. The Turbo Man of my time were Power Ranger figures. No. People were going crazy trying to get Power Rangers.
Why?
Oh my gosh. It was insane.
Were they plasticky, like the plastic Turbo Man?
No, every kid wanted the Power Rangers. So they sold them in action figure size, which was what, the 4-inch ones?
Yeah, but they had the bigger ones, right?
Yep. And they sold the ones that came in the triangle box. Mm-hmm. Those are the most classic ones that you can ever find. And I remember people rushing, and it's so dumb because I worked there and I could have just said, I want to collect these too. And I never picked them up. It's so weird the way your brain is trained. And even back then, collectors, the old folks, the old dudes would tell me like, yo, what this is what we're hearing. We're asking if you have anything upstairs in the boxes because we collect them. I'm like, you guys are weird. Here I am later on in life. Like I should have freaking kept those because they're like $200 each.
That's crazy.
But yeah, so Power Rangers were big. Video games were just starting to like really get crazy. So people were big into, like I said, the Game Boy Colors. The PlayStation had just came out, so it was hot as well.
PlayStation.
Oh
Need
my God.
for Speed. That was my Need for Speed, and then Resident Evil. Those are my games.
And the Holiday Barbie Edition. Those.
I have a bunch of those.
Never stayed on the shelves.
I have a bunch of those.
Ever. Yeah. So those were. If you guys have any suggestions on what your time span or whoever's listening right now, do you remember the toys that were super hot that you had to have and you were like begging your parents to get, like a Turbo Man? Man, like we would love to read those in the comments, whether here on YouTube or on reviews on the podcast or on our social media. For That Was Pretty Jolly.
We should do a thing.
We should do the thing.
A poll, and then people can vote. Like, what was the classic toy of your time?
Specifically for this episode. I like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, you dope.
The hell do you think I was talking about?
Well, you clearly weren't checking in on time.
I'm always checked in. I'm always on the poll.
No. La tutu. Let's go.
My tutu looks great.
He's secretly wearing a tutu underneath.
I wear my tutu everywhere. That sounded so weird because you're like breathing into the can. Oh God, don't do
I am your father.
That's wow.
He says that in the movie. He's like, Jeremy, I am your father.
What the?
Jeremy. That's what he sounds like because his accent.
Let's talk about the film here. First of all, Arnold Schwarzenegger played a pretty good role. I know you had some behind. You told me that they paid him like $20 million to do this.
Yes, with a $75 million budget. That's bananas.
Arnold Schwarzenegger was best known for The Terminator, and films like Predator. I mean, like the manliest of man films back in the day. So seeing him in like a family Christmas comedy was a huge departure from, the norm. Mm-hmm. He was cast because of his massive box office draw, obviously. And surprisingly, he pulls off the look, the humor, everything. He did really well.
Yeah.
He showed his versatility as an actor. You would think that this big, ginormous dude who just does action flicks couldn't tone it down for this, and he totally did.
Mm-hmm.
No,
I think it was funny though. Like if you look at him,
what?
But he's like a big teddy bear, you know? Yeah.
Giant man teddy bear that could eat you.
What is he? 6'2"? How tall he is?
5'11". You mentioned that he was paid $20 million for his role, which is a third of the entire movie.
That's insane.
Budget.
That's insane.
Originally, he wasn't even the first choice. The producers initially wanted someone more comedic, like
Danny DeVito,
Tim Allen.
Well, Danny DeVito too.
Oh, really?
Yes, but they were concerned about the height difference. So.
Oh, and they did do the movie Twins, by the way.
Yeah. So that's what they were saying. Mm-hmm.
But Tim Allen passed on the project.
Tim Allen? No, it wouldn't have been good. Not that. No, I don't mean that. Like it wouldn't have been good, but like I feel like Arnold Schwarzenegger was the right choice.
Now every movie needs an antagonist. You got a protagonist, antagonist. Sinbad played the antagonist, Myron, a postal worker who was also in the hunt for this damn Turbo Man doll. Sinbad was always funny as hell, man.
But do you know why he was super funny in this film?
Oh no, please tell me.
He improvised majority of it, and it makes sense. It makes sense of what he does for a living.
He killed it. He killed it. That rivalry between him and Arnold was so good. So good. And if it was improvised, I mean, it worked. I think they should do that more often in films. I know that studios nowadays have 1,000,000,000% control of everything. But if that was something that people could do still nowadays, man, Sinbad killed it. Now, Sinbad was cast at the very last minute. He was performing stand-up comedy and was considered a rising star at the time, making him a great choice for Myron, like you said before. It's crazy. He literally neglects his son throughout the whole film. His wife is trying to defend him at times. She's not feeling it though. You can see throughout the movie she starts getting pissed. We have Ted, who's a sleazeball at the PTA meetings.
He even talks like a you're just like, stop talking. His voice.
Yeah. So he's more or less like I think he was just going around with all the moms from what it looked like.
He's gotta go.
Right? He was getting cookies. He's like, Hey, Rachel. Well, you know what I can do.
Yeah. Oh, stop. Yeah. It's like that car salesman voice.
Yeah. Why don't you take off this robe right here and go upstairs and head up into the shower?
He's so weird. Oh. Yeah. It's just like, it is. It's car sailers.
But
car sailors.
He has the car sailors. Yeah. They sail in cars. He has the look. He had the voice for it.
Yeah.
And he definitely acted it.
Yeah, he's a grease ball.
He's a snakes oilman. Yucky.
Did you say oilman?
Isn't it snake oil salesman? Snake oil salesman. Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, a lot of S's. Creepy used car salesman. Snake oil.
What is snake oil? No.
Oh, you gotta look that up sometime after the show.
I think you just made that up.
I did not look. Now you're gonna make me look for it. Hold on.
I'm looking it up right now. There's no such thing as
snake oil salesman. There it is. A snake oil salesman is a person who sells, promotes, or advocates for a fraudulent or worthless cure, remedy, or solution.
What?
See?
Because it stems from snake oil, which is a term used to describe deceptive marketing, healthcare fraud, or a scam. Similarly, snake oil salesman is a common label used to describe someone who sells, promotes, or is a general proponent of some valueness of fraudulent cure, remedy, or solution.
There you go. See? You learned something here, and that was pretty jolly, my friends, if you didn't know. Pretty sure most of you know. You're smart.
I did not know this. Well, maybe because I'm not scammy like you are. Oh, see, I got my
wow, that was a shot heard around the world.
That was pretty sad.
Shot to your heart. I'm not gonna get sued for that.
A bad name.
So I feel so bad for Myron. Because he really tries hard. He too is trying to get this damn Turbo Man doll. They're going from store to store, Toys R Us, KB Toys, local places. He's driving everywhere. And I want everyone to realize this. I think the film is shot in Chicago. Is it Illinois?
I don't know.
Can we look that up? Do we have a
every time I look it up, it makes my stuff slow.
I got it.
I don't know. My internet's stupid tonight. Not everyone can have fiber like Alexis Cardoza.
Oh, no. Jingle All The Way was set and filmed in the Twin Cities of Minneapolis. Okay, there we go. Including the Mall of America.
Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah, because there's the Ferris wheel.
I love that this podcast just is as smooth as it is.
Is it though?
Smooth. Talking about smooth.
Smooth criminal.
Let's talk about Manscaped. It's our new sponsor for today.
What?
Nothing. If they jump on, Deana, you're gonna have to do those ads for me.
No, I'm not.
Why not?
Man. 'Tis not a man. 'Tis
Doesn't
a female.
matter if they pay you to say it.
No. Let's talk about Owala, a great water bottle company that we love because they are beautiful and have no chemicals embedded into their water bottle. Owala, making life happy one sip at a time. Boom.
Jeez.
See, anyone who needs me to do voiceovers, commercials, future Siri, hit me up.
Hit me up on my DMs.
No, thequeenbuzz@gmail.com.
No, I manage her.
Thequeenbuzz@gmail.com.
If you hit up the Queen Buzz, you are going to get scammed. Make sure you go through me.
No, snake oil is over here. Snake oil is Alexis Cardoza. Wow, it's not Alexis Cardoza. It's snakeoil.com. It'll take you right to his page.
That's like crazy amounts of shots you're taking today. And it's it sounds like you're Myron and I am.
It's not my fault that you can't dodge them.
Howard. I'm Howard.
It's not my fault that you can't dodge them.
I can dodge bullets like a dodgeball.
Hoorah.
I don't know what hoorah is. I think we spoke about this in previous episodes.
Yes, that's why I said it again, you dope. You know what? Just watch your six, okay? Watch your six.
You know what that means?
Yeah. Dope means watch your back.
I don't think it's back, but yeah.
It's not. Yes, it is.
It's watch your ass.
You don't say watch your six?
All the time. Watch your ass.
Yeah, but you watch your six.
Yeah, we say it.
Okay. So then why are you saying it's not the same thing?
I don't watch my back.
So you turn around and watch your butt?
Pretty much.
You must not have a lot of friends.
Let's dive a little bit into the corny parts of this damn film real quick, okay?
The angry parts, the parts that are angry.
No, there's not so much anger. Like, yeah, there's a lot of fighting between Myron and Howard. Like, they're trying to get their hands on this damn Turbo Man doll, and they're going like they literally are all over the place. He manages to completely cut out his son, and his son is pissed at him. They have an argument. He hangs up the phone on him. Like, it's bad, man. Howard thinks that he understands the meaning of what Christmas is, and it's not the toy that he's getting his son, but it's being nice to him and not yelling at him, because that's when he felt the lowest. It was not going to be him showing up saying, "Damn, I didn't get you the toy." It's him yelling at him, but he continues to ignore him and is flying all around Minneapolis, still looking for this doll, which leads to the parts where it kind of starts getting a little corny for me.
I want to hear them. What are these?
First of all, he's at that warehouse with all the Santa Clauses. They sell him a fake Snake's Oil Turbo Man. I don't know if you remember that, which he opens up and it talks like in a totally different language. And then the toy completely falls apart, and he's about to get into a fight with all these Santas. Comes out a giant Santa who is not credited, by the way, in the film, but is played by Paul White, aka the Giant from WWE.
You would know this.
I would know this. The minute he showed up on screen, I'm like, I know who that is. I know that is. That's Paul White.
Fun fact.
Big Show. They call him Big Show.
Yeah, I know.
Big Show.
Okay.
You said fun fact. Go ahead.
No, that's what I'm saying is the fun fact.
Oh, yeah. Fun fact. Big Show. Now with AEW. But you guys can check that out. He's not even credited. He's just Giant Santa, I think is what they put him as in the
really
on the credits. Yeah. They don't even call him by name. But here's the corny part.
Okay.
Now he's running around. The fact that Myron gives the radio person a bomb that he didn't know was a bomb. Remember that? So they're at the radio station. He's going crazy. They're calling 911. And he's like, "Where's my Turbo Man doll?" Howard is, Arnold. He's like, "Where's my Turbo Man doll? I know the answers to all the reindeer." And the guy's trying to explain to him, "You will get a Turbo Man doll. Doesn't mean I have it here."
Yeah.
And Myron comes in and he's like, "Step back. I want that doll because I have a package." And it was like, "Cool, you have a package. It has a bomb. Haven't you been watching the news?" Which is
Yeah.
Back in the mid 90s.
Anthrax, all that
Anthrax,
stuff.
bombs and packages were being sent everywhere, and we didn't have the technology to scan packages and get them. But it's pretty crazy that they actually put that in a kid's film. Okay. And at one point, Howard leaves and the bomb blows up in the radio station, and they're like, oh my God, they actually do have these things. And even Myron was like, holy crap, I've been carrying around a bomb. You know? Another one is the cop. Earlier in the movie, Howard gets stopped by a cop for smashing into its bike when he was parked. And that cop is someone who tried giving him a ticket earlier during the day. And this cop just continues to show up over and over and over and over throughout the movie, arguing with Howard, Arnold. Those are not corny. It's leading up to the corny part here. These characters that I've been mentioning are all part of the corniness that's going to happen later on. Now, he finds himself in the freaking show, the Turbo Man show.
Of course.
Right? Now, everyone loves Turbo Man. He's in a damn cab, and the cab driver's like, where are you going, buddy? You know, we're stuck here in traffic. But he's like, I'm trying to get to the show. He goes, you know, Turbo Man's going to be there. like that. Okay,
yeah, you wouldn't say that.
No, you wouldn't say that. He takes off. He ends up in the production studio where they fit him into a Turbo Man.
Oh, I know where you're going with this. Okay.
Okay. The pink looking saber-toothed tiger thing, I forget the name of it. I don't even want to think of the name of it.
I don't remember.
He, is trying to guide Howard once they finally make it out into the parade. He's telling him, hey, like, wave to the people and blah, blah. He's like, oh, this is great. And like these stupid crowd shots of the crowd and back to his face and back to the crowd. I'm like, this is such a waste of time. Then we see Myron take the suit off the evil person up on the roof. They're about to do a show. He puts it on. It just, at this point, it's just snowballing for me. And he finally sees his son. You mean to tell me your son's not going to recognize absolutely any feature of yours?
No.
At all.
Because he's so captivated by the show and everything that's going on. So no.
I guess. Now, he's told to pick a kid who's going to get the Turbo Man doll. And he sees this pick Jamie. Is that his name? Jamie?
Jamie.
Yeah. He's like, pick a kid already. Like they're telling him, and he's like, I pick you, Jamie. He knows my name. Now the mother, this is 1996, says, yeah, go out there. Go into the middle of the parade route while parade floats are still moving.
Yeah.
Get on the float. Mm-hmm. Walk his ass all the way up to the top of the float by himself. Is looking dead in the eye of this giant Turbo Man. And he can't pick up the accent. I'm supposed to be... No,
didn't it change his voice? I think there was like a voice changer.
Yeah, there's a voice changer, but it's for the crowd, not for like when you're standing in front of them. And Myron somehow zips from the building down onto the float. At this point, I'm like, I love Christmas films and I want to believe. But I've lost it. I've completely lost it. I'm so sorry for anyone who's listening to me right now rant about this. And it's a whole fiasco. Now Turbo Man's being attacked. Now Myron's attacking the kid. He's grabbing the kid. He's like, that's my Turbo Man. And he finally gets away. He kicks him in between the legs. He runs out. He's climbing up a building. And everyone's like, oh my God, what's happening? The mom's like, that's my son. The cop's like, this is all part of the show, ma'am. Yeah. And she's like, are you sure about this? And this is where I thought maybe it would start making sense, but no,
this is the part where I got, it was like, oh, okay.
Turbo Man has an actual rocket pack on his back.
Yep.
And Turbo Man,
I didn't like this part,
flies around
Minneapolis the whole time.
He's flying around Minneapolis.
There he goes, the spinning in the chair.
Okay. And he saves the day. Long story short, he saves the day. He saves his son, gives him the doll. Myron is getting arrested. Still, the family has no idea it's him. The wife is standing right in front of him, doesn't recognize her own husband.
You're really mad about that.
It's ridiculous. Okay.
Like, really mad.
The kid decides that this is Christmas time. He gives the doll to Myron. He's like, here, just take this to your son. You deserve it. It's Christmas. Myron's like, thank you, man. I'm going to be a great dad. Whisked away. And we have our closing heartwarming moment of the film when Jamie wishes his dad was there. To this ginormous man who has the same accent as his dad. Okay. He's like, you don't have to wish anymore.
Oh,
and he takes off the mask.
God.
Because your daddy is here. Okay. And we get the heartwarming moment. His wife's like, Howard. Howard. She's like looking him up and down.
It's like, Turbo Man.
It's like, damn, this suit's coming home tonight. Turbo me up. Okay.
You're stupid.
Like, I'm so sorry, everyone. I had to go on that 10-minute rant because I can, and I know people are going to freaking get on me for this. You can believe on a guy who's an elf and flying around New York City trying to find his father and waggity whack, 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 but you can't suspend disbelief and give Arnold your love for this film. I somehow just last night while I was watching this, I was like, what am I watching? Did I not remember this being this corny, Deana?
No, it's because it was from 1996. So things were like things are different. You know, they didn't have, it was a different mindset. Kids were highly invested in like one item Christmas things. Sure. Like that's the point of the movie, like the splurge of finding that one item and parents losing their mind. So it makes sense. Like parents literally dressing up as something just to appease their kids. Like this is the craziness of commercializing Christmas to a T. You're right though. Okay.
Just the CGI parts of him flying through the air and falling back to the ground.
That's the part that kind of like. Yeah, when I wasn't.
Save
me,
Deana, save me. Why did I pick this? Now, as we wrap it up here, I can do that. I can do that. I can let it go. This movie, I'm probably not going to watch it again for a while, so I'll let it be.
Okay.
There was a Jingle All The Way Part 2. If this show continues on to next year, I will be covering that, and I hope that show that movie doesn't make me as crazy as this one did. I'm leaving it up to you. Are you gonna do an explosion?
No.
Of candy canes? Tell me.
No.
What do we have here?
This is probably my lowest one.
Be honest here.
Okay.
Be honest.
I'm gonna give.
Now, first of all, we're not
Oh my
pooping.
God.
We're not pooping on the film.
No, I'm rating it against my faves and my classics and tops.
Yes, that's what we're doing.
It's not Rotten Tomatoes here. This is simply the Christmas vibe I get about this movie. And again, this is my opinion. And if you don't like it, then I don't care.
Wow.
I'm going to give it 2.5 candy canes. And
I like how you're giving half candy canes.
Of course, because
I have to go find. I gotta go find half candy canes.
Figure it out. Okay, figure it out. You want to produce this show? You figure it out.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, my boss.
I just think that it's halfway to a 5. You know what I mean? Like it's almost there. It's not fully there. It definitely has like throwback moments and it has the Christmas spirit, but it wasn't something that I would say, yeah, let's watch this. It's not giving me that.
With that being said,
you're not going to rate it?
I give it 1 candy cane.
Wow.
I knew it was coming. I knew that when I made this list, I did it with the love and appreciation of Christmas films, and I never once thought that I would go that low for this one, but rewatching that did not hit for me. And again, I'm not pooping on the film. I think it was, these guys did incredible work. They're all incredible actors, cast and crew, everyone from the person who stopped people on the road to let them know, the PAs, hey, you can't go here, to Arnold's $20 million contract. They all did, huh?
It's a lot of money.
Yeah, they all did an incredible job. But my feeling, like Deana said, Christmas vibe wise is
it's a little lackluster.
It was. That's why next week, right here on That Was Pretty Jolly, we're gonna Deana, what are we going over next week?
We're gonna watch a movie. We're gonna go over a movie.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why I love my co-host.
Wait, hold on, let me look at my phone.
No, I got it. Don't worry about it. You just come here and you just look pretty, drink your tea with your short sleeve shirt.
Wait, shh.
Okay. All right. We're going to give her a chance. Go
Green?
ahead.
Green, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I am so excited about this one. This is a goodie. This is the movie about Alex, the Grinch.
She is not wrong. 100%.
I am so excited about this one. This is a goodie. Because also, like, Jim Carrey, come on.
Deana, let everybody know where they can find you. Oh, are you going to do the scene from Jim Carrey, Pet Detective?
You can find me at thequeenbuzz.com. It's thequeenbuzz.com. You can also find me at 4.0 in Life. That's one of my podcasts. And you can also find me at patreon.com/servantsbill. Yes, go fight win.
First of all, your deep voice is sexy as hell. You should keep on using it.
Okay, everyone. Hi,
there it is.
My name is Dean. I just want to tell you where you can find me. You could find me at thequeenbuzz.com. It's thequeenbuzz.com. Then there's this podcast called 4.0 in Life. You can hit me up there. It's really cool. And then patreon.com/servantsbill. We serve stuff and spill stuff. It's kind of cool. I like
that.
It's cool. Yeah. And there's this girl, Christina. She's on it too. It's cool. Yeah, it's cool. Okay, cool.
I could have not said it better myself. You can find me by heading over to alexiscardoza.com.
Wait, you have to sound girly now. I did the guy's voice. You gotta be girly.
Oh man, this is not gonna bode well, but let's go.
Do it.
All right. Guys, you can find me at alexiscardoza.com, where you can find all of my links.
You can be more soprano. Pipe it up.
I can't do it anymore. I can't go any higher.
You do it, dude.
That sounded like when he's singing to Elvis singing to his dad. I love you, Daddy. No, you don't remember that?
We just got different viewers for this show.
We did. I'm sorry, John. But no. And then you could find everything and anything for That Was Pretty Jolly by heading over to thatwasprettyjolly.com, where you can follow me, Deana, the podcast.
Thatwasprettyjolly.com?
Yeah.
That's a thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
I am the #1 producer for a reason. So you can find all of our stuff there. You can follow the podcast. You can follow right here the channel Gegghead. If you're not following us, please do. That's GEGGHEAD.com.
No, I'm doing the theme song.
Oh God, here.
GEGHEAD. Yeah. GEGHEAD.com.
That's Gegghead.com. No, it's not .com. Gegghead on YouTube, people. Damn, I messed that up.
Yeah, you did. You ruined it. Oh, did I say .com?
You said .com. That's why I ruined it, because I followed your lead.
Oh, stupid.
Wow.
You follow your cue cards. Go get your cue cards.
GEGG head.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you exit the aircraft, make sure you head on over to Gegghead on YouTube. That's GEGGHEAD. Thank you for enjoying the flight here at That Was Pretty Jolly.
Shout
with your main best host, Deana, not Alex.
Shout out to John. I don't exist. I'm just here. Shout out to John.
Hi, John.
Shout out to Freddie, who
Freddie.
we will be covering one of his films this season. He did a Christmas film called Christmas with You. So
I love
we're gonna get down with that one. With that being said,
I'm tired.
I hope you guys enjoy the show. We'll see you next week. Peace. Stay jolly.